Jeff Douglas, physical therapist and certified athletic trainer, and the owner of The Defensive Doctor, helping individuals take a proactive approach to their health to avoid chronic diseases and pain. And here we are going to go over another great workout that you can do at home, okay? During this workout, I am going to use a kettlebell because I'm a kettlebell enthusiast. In this video though, you may use a dumbbell if you're going to follow along or do this workout. You can use a dumbbell, no problem, okay? So don't freak out when I have a kettlebell in my hands and you don't. You only have dumbbells available at home, or maybe not even that. You have just light objects that you use, okay? But in this one, we are going to go over, it's pretty much a little lower body workout with a small push-up variation in there, okay? So to start with, we're gonna warm up the hips, okay? So we're gonna do some hip circles that are going to work on the mobility of the hip, get the hips loose, get some fluid there, get the blood flowing before we jump into the main heart of this workout. So what you're gonna do is you are going to take your rib cage and you're gonna lock it down, okay? I don't wanna see you going whoop, bending your back way back. Lock it down. We make a big fist, okay, out here, because we want all the motion to go only there. So we have to lock everything in place other than this one hip. So when we move it around, okay, we're not changing our back position or we're not compensating in other joints. We want to focus only on this joint. So here, lock it in, nice and tight everywhere. Okay, we're gonna bring the hip up, and if you need to, you can put your hand on something for balance. Okay, so lock it in, hip up as high as you can, bring it out to the side. Okay, now you're going to turn that foot towards the ceiling, and then you're going to wrap it around in a circle and bring it back to the front, and that is one. I'll show you a side view of this one now, okay? Lock everything in, okay? Bring it up as high as you can. Whoa, as high as you can. Bring it out to the side, and then watch this. Turn it there, okay? What a lot of you are gonna wanna do is when you get here, you're gonna wanna go, you're gonna try to really crank on it, and you're gonna start extending your back. Don't do that. Only at the hip. Out here, flip, wrap it around, and come on through. So that's your hip circle. And you gotta do it on both sides. So I would do 5 on this side, 5 on this side. All right, and that's going to be the exercise 1. Okay, then we're gonna follow that with a reverse lunge, bring it down, and bend sideways over that front leg. And you're gonna feel a great stretch in that front of this hip right here. So it could be your rectus femoris, could be your iliopsoas muscle, okay? Don't care so much about that. What I care about is we're just getting the body warmed up and preparing ourselves for when we do our weight training here, okay? Hold each position for 5 to 10 seconds. I know I went quick there, but I'm trying to show you the workout, okay? You don't need to see me do the whole thing. So you're gonna go step back. You may even, I'm gonna lift my shirt up, watch the skin, little, okay? Tuck the pelvis when you do it. So kind of tuck it. And you should be able to do pelvic tilts. If you can't, we need to work on that as well, okay? Tuck it a little bit, step back, and you're gonna feel that stretch even more intense. And if you have a hard time, put a chair next to you or put a wall to help you with the balance, all right? But we wanna get you to the point that you can do that without requiring the hands, okay? So you'll go back, tuck the pelvis, pelvic tilt, 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5 to 10 seconds, come on up, okay, switch. Do this side, here. Reach over, 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5, and you wanna do that 10 times each side, all right? So now we have warmed up our hips, which is great, okay? Now you're ready for the exercise, the weight training. So today we need a looped band. Put it on. Bring it up to your knees. Got your knees. We're gonna do some single leg toe taps. So you have to be able to hinge. Okay, hinge is our deadlift motion. My back stays in a neutral position. There's a whole nother talk on that. It is moving a little bit, but it looks like it's staying flat. I don't wanna see rounding here because we wanna load our hips and our hamstrings here. What's also important is my shin angle, okay? My shins stay vertical. If I start bending them forward, see how this angle has changed? Okay, you're not gonna feel it back here. You have to keep them up and down. Now there's tension here. So it's foot back, hips back, and you're just gonna reach back, tap, tap. All my weight is on this leg. All the tension is in my glutes right now, my hamstrings, because I'm keeping my shin vertical. I'm putting all my weight here, so these muscles are going, whoop, they're keeping my hips level, and I'm just tapping. I'm not putting weight on it. Tap, tap. I'll show you a side view, okay? Butt back, I'm hinged, so this will be my left leg. Tap, tap, keeping that shin vertical. If I go like this, now I'm feeling my quads work. I don't want that. Boom, back, tap, tap. Feel that burn in the glute region, all right? So I'm gonna have you do, we're gonna superset this, okay? A superset means we're gonna alternate. So you would do 15 to 20, other leg 15 to 20. Then you're gonna come on down and we're gonna do eccentric push-ups. So good push-up position is like a plank. Come on up. And you're just gonna lower yourself down for 3, 2, 1. Go on your knees. Come back up. Start again. Okay? You're not doing the actual push-up part. You're just lowering only here. 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Come on up. Go again. 3, 2, 1. Okay? That's what it's going to look like. I want you to do as many as possible before your form goes bad. Okay? Big mistakes in push-ups. I'd rather you keep your elbows in a little bit or at an angle. Don't get the wide chicken ones, okay? I want this to be more of a tricep. Also, try not to get your butt, when you get up here, way up in the air, okay? Plank position. And you go 3, 2, 1. Like that, all right? If it's too hard, you can do it from your knees. Or, I like more, find like a bench that you can put your hands up, so raise it up when you do it, okay? So you have 20, 20, go down, you're gonna do your push-ups eccentrically. That's 1 round for that superset. You're gonna do 3 rounds, okay? And then you'll be done with those 2 exercises, all right? So then next, we are gonna go over squats, and then we're gonna do some reverse lunges, and that's our workout for the week here, okay? So, if you're new to the exercise, you may not need weight yet. But if you are working out, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a weight. We're gonna goblet it. Dumbbell, you just hold one side. We're gonna get in a good squat position, okay? There's ways to identify proper squat form, but just for this video's sake, usually it's about hip width. I like to turn my feet out, it feels more natural. But the position of how wide you should be is all based off your hip anatomy, and everyone has different anatomy. But you gotta find one that feels comfortable, doesn't cause any pain, and I'll make a video, we can go over it. Squat University does a great job on this as well. Okay, tight to the chest, big breath in through your nose into your gut, pull yourself down. 3, 2, 1, and exhale to the top. Side view. Breath in for 3, 2, 1, and up. What I don't want to see is I don't want your knees coming in, okay? Think about pushing your knees out, and you'll feel your hips, even before you go down, drive your knees away from each other, build that tension in your hip, and then also once you do that, when you're going down, I don't want to see go so low that that hip starts tucking under. You need to stop before that happens, okay? So that's your squat. We're gonna go 3 sets of 12 for that one, with a 3-second lowering and a quick explosive up. So 3, 2, 1, and get up. That's 1. So you're gonna do 1 set, and then you're going to switch into a reverse lunge. So you're here, step back, come here. 1, 2, okay? And then after I did my 10 there, I'd switch. 1, 2, and I would do my 10 there. So then I'd go back and forth. So I would do my 12 squats, 3, 2, 1, up, do 12, 10, 10. Let your heart rate come down, gather your breath, okay? Next set, squat, another round of 12, 10, 10. Rest, let your heart rate come down, okay? And do your 3rd round. So 3 rounds of those. So we have our hip circles, okay? We have our reverse lunge with the hip flexor stretch. Okay, we're going 10 and 10 with a 5 to 10 second hold, followed by band toe taps, 3 by 20, 3 by 20, but you're supersetting it with eccentric push-ups. So as many quality reps as possible for 3 sets. And your rest period, again, will be your toe taps. And then our last superset is going to be goblet squats. Thinking about the knees out. Don't let your hips tuck under. You're going to do 12. And then you're going to superset it with a reverse lunge, 10 and 10, 3 rounds of that. And then you have the workout for the week this time, all right? And then you can do any kind of cardio after. I'm not too particular on cardio. Everyone enjoys different things, rowing, biking, running, okay? You want to get your heart rate up because the heart itself is a muscle and needs to be strengthened. But even when you're lifting weights, it's going to get challenged. But I usually aren't too particular on the cardio aspect. Just do something, get your heart rate up. I do quick, 5 to 15 minute cardio blasts, interval training with that. But I slow it down with the weights to make sure my form stays good and I get the big, strong muscles, keep the joints healthy. I hope you enjoy this workout. Let me know and leave comments below if you have questions, what you like, what you don't like. And I will be back with another workout next week. Take care. Thank you for watching this video. If you found this information useful or helpful, please subscribe to this channel. Just drag that mouse right over to the red box, click it so that you're notified the next time that I post a video. Again, thank you so much.